Funny man Ross Noble has been making us laugh for years. 21 of them, in fact.
Nothing illegal. I've done nothing illegal.
To mark this milestone, this noble man is giving us the gift of even more laughter on yet another live tour of Australia, thus giving himself the gift of money. He's so wise, so dreamy, so random. King of the absurd, master of improv and skilled in the surreal, Ross Noble has produced 13 sellout tours, 7 top-selling DVDs and somehow keeps on going. Not that we're complaining. Happy birthday, mate.
Please welcome our favourite Geordie, Ross Noble. We've chatted before. You know, you've been relatively unmanageable every time you've been on the program.
All right,
I don't mind saying it. So let's just start with the simple stuff.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm very well, thanks, if not a little freaked out. Well, because it was hot today and I was walking around and I got a bit dizzy, and there's something going on in Melbourne, some sort of festival thing down by the river.
Is there?
And there's...
Moomba.
Is that what it is? And they had a couple of military helicopters come in to do a display.
Yeah.
So I was outside trying to find a cab, a little bit disorientated. Next thing I know, 2 giant military helicopters landed on my head. And I had, you know in Apocalypse Now, where he's sort of like... and I genuinely thought I was having an incident.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to lie to you. You know, sometimes when you're in traffic and you see just somebody strolling between the cars and you think, oh, they're not well. That was me. That was me today. Looking at this guy.
Now, mate, I just saw that on the thing. 21 years?
Yeah,
Can you
it's
believe
hard
it?
to believe. Such a fresh-faced young man that I am.
I've known you for almost all those years.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? We were tiny children when we first met.
Would you have any advice for the younger version of you?
Yeah, I would say at some point in the next 20 years, get a haircut. Because it isn't until you see yourself on a monitor quite close up that you go, ooh, that really needs some work, doesn't it?
Now, tell me, you've been offered many film roles, but last year you had your film debut in a film called Stitches, playing a psycho clown.
Yes.
Why Crazy Clown? What drew you to that?
It comes out next week on Blue. Well, basically, I used to do a bit of children's entertaining, and I read the script, and in the first scene, he basically gets... he's a scummy children's entertainer that accidentally gets killed by the kids, and then he dies, and then 7 years later, black magic clowns bring him back to life, and then he hunts down the kids, now teenagers, but he doesn't just kill them like Freddy Krueger, he uses the props from his show to kill them in an amusing way.
It's pretty dark.
Could this be the new Saw? Is there going to be sequels? Are we going to see...
I certainly hope so, but basically the reason I took... Oh, there I am. Look, I've got a big springy hand where I can... I've got a springy hand where I can punch people in the face. Oh, yeah, look at that. You can't show this on the telly at this time of night.
Are you saying, is it family entertainment?
Look, there's the chase sequence. Look, I chased them on a tiny bike. And then...
Whilst that's great, you've got bragging rights for something else as well.
Hello.
Top Gear.
Yes.
Did you beat Mr. Days of Thunder?
I did beat Tom Cruise, yes. No.
Something you can brag about?
Oh, my God, my wife's sick of me. Every time Tom Cruise comes on the telly now, literally... Oh, you've got that as well? Wow, I don't even need to be here. It's ridiculous. And, yeah, every time Tom Cruise comes on the telly, I just go, I'm faster than him. Yeah, the whole time, yeah.
How is the film going?
The what?
The Fam.
The Fam?
What?
I had no idea what that was there. I thought it was famine. What? Are you accusing me of starving millions of people? That's not me. I know I look like Jesus, but I'm not God.
You have an Aussie wife, though.
I do have an Aussie wife. The way you said that.
I'm proud that you married one of us.
Like you were angry about it. You've taken one of ours and you've spoiled her.
This is exactly what I talked about at the start of the interview. All the details on our website for the tour all around the country and also the movie coming up very shortly.
And I have to say, I am in Adelaide, even though I'm not in the Adelaide Fringe programme. People keep saying, why don't you come to Adelaide? I am. I'm just not in a Fringe programme. There's been a terrible administrative error. But I'm on tour and the film's out next week.
Please thank Ross Noble.